Good evening. Sorry, excuse me. Unprofessional broadcasting. Check your modulation. You need proper modulation, right? You gotta have proper modulation. Oh, that's proper modulation, right? But I appreciate the support and love and reaching out to the channel, to our three subscribers that donated today: XRP Sniper, True Love, and I always forget my other man's name. No, you can't do my man like that. My man just hooked up the channel. We can't do him like that. There's True Love, Curtis Massey, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. XRP Sniper, Robert Sergio, if you're watching. The best way you can get in my tight, very little time, very busy at work, is to just donate to the channel. And if you want, say you need Bitcoin broken down because you're in it, or you want to get in it, or you're trying to figure out where the market's going, just donate to the channel on my Cash App or my PayPal and say, hey, I want this broken down in an easy to understand probability based way that Vincenzo goes into making his forecast on his stock predictions, right? And I can do that for you at any time. That's the easiest way. Right now I'm very busy. I'm jam-packed, but like, subscribe, and share. A lot of subscriptions today. Donate to the channel, $5, $1 if you like the content. Morning drive time radio, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Remember, it's delayed, so I recorded that today because I want it to be on at 6 a.m. Eastern every day, just like a professional, normal radio show, right? So you could just donate $5, $1 if you find it entertaining, or if you sold these phenomenal calls. Like if you happen to sell up here because I told you it was going to crash, and it crashed, right? Donate $5 if I saved you $10,000 or $100. Or the guys that I work with, I'm not going to blast him here, but he's working at Rivian right now, and he talks like this, right? And I told him to sell fucking Litecoin, and he got hammered. I told him to sell Ethereum, and he got hammered. You know what I'm talking about? Illegal cars and whatnot in Canada. If you're a U.S. citizen, with your Canadian bacon, right? You know, donate to the channel. You take me serious. You thought I was just a big jabroni. You're the jabroni. You got hosed and shysted and fleeced by the criminal gangster cartel. But enough of that. Like, subscribe, and share. Donate to the channel, and don't be like that jabroni that I work with that got fleeced and heisted and shysted at work, right? He knows who he is. He's walking around the plant right now, not having a good day. Or he's having a fantastic day because he's done fabulous in the market off of our trading alerts. And we're still waiting on his PayPal donation for my entertainment 2 nights ago with the Riley Martin XRP conspiracy, or the ghost of Riley Martin. Great content, phenomenal hire by me, the CEO of this company, right? He's going to have Riley Martin Yavians T-shirts and Targzissian Trading Alert coffee mugs, right? Everyone's going to want one of those. It's the future. It's the hottest product to come onto the market. The hottest product to come onto the market that's not here yet, but it's a few months away, but it's the hottest product in the market right now. Here's what I think is going to go on with Bitcoin. I think you could pump a little bit, and then you're going to come up against this overhead resistance at around the 47,231 level. You see some trading there, and then I think you're going to come back down for a double bottom. That's what I think here. We're going to make this smaller right here, right there, to right here, right? And then we're going to go back into our company favorite and YouTube sensation drawing tool. 200, it's going to come down like that. We'll make that smaller so it doesn't look so shitty. Or the 50 is going to come down. The 200 is going to come up. And you're going to trade either on here and get rejected and double bottom. And then you're going to have to make a choice, up or down. Or you're going to do all that and you're going to come up to like 47,000. And then probably come down is the most plausible solution because the volume is just not there. There's an outside chance that you could come up here for a fabulous, phenomenal mid double top just to get harshly rejected and beat down by the criminal gangster cartel that have infiltrated and taken over the crypto market, the gold market, and the stock market to knock down and fleece and heist and shice the retail investor. But that's why you come to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing to sidestep that. We would have saved you 40% in Bitcoin, right? You knew that. Digibyte, I'm going to keep coming back here because look at this. We're coming back down to our target, and here's some future on the fly TA, right? After we get rid of, that's my 200, I don't want to get rid of that. On the fly TA, when we do eventually find a local bottom, and we will, here's what I think you got going on here, right? Go into here, go to there, and come right to here, and pull our little line tool out, right? Right there. Looks like you could be having a neckline, right? See that? This is how probability-based forecast works. A left shoulder, a head, and then if you bounce at the neckline, you can form a right shoulder, right? And then this would be your neckline. You see that? Could be forming a head and shoulders topping reversal pattern. And if it is, I'm not saying it is yet because we're still way down here trying to fight back above the 200 to come up against this overhead resistance. The target move out of that would be way, way down there. But that is to be determined. But we're going to leave that way down there just in case this is the potential pattern that we're forming. Our probability-based computer models are showing that as one of them, just like we call that XRP, head and shoulders topping reversal pattern. We could definitely see that, but we definitely believe we're trading down to that neckline right now. See that? It's going to happen quite quickly. And what could happen is you get a bounce off that point, about the 6 cent mark, and then you start trading up with volume, and you come up to that overhead resistance up here to start trying to form that shoulder that I just drew out for you, right? You see that? And the most likely area, if you did pump to get rejected, would be right here, the 10 cent level or the 11 cent level. This is just on the fly TA, what I think may be happening here, right? Or it could just continue down and crash, and everything could just liquidate down to almost nothing, right? But I think this would be a likely scenario based off my computer model. I'm leaning towards another 10 or 15% dump, maybe 20% dump, and then a quick buyback to form maybe what is the right shoulder of a head and shoulders topping reversal pattern. And Digibyte, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, and donate to the channel on this phenomenal call at 14 cents. I've saved my subscribers to the bottom 66%, and at current price somewhere around 50%. Same thing with Bitcoin, Dogecoin. We already know about that. We can go look at the price, I guess. I'm not sick of talking about this coin, but I mean, if you would just pay attention and donate to the channel and get these in-depth TAs, you would know what's going on. And again, we got the down sloping on the fly TA for you guys because I love my subscribers. Like, subscribe, and share. 50 comes down, and then the 200 comes down. And I think the price is going to get rejected on that, right? And then get rejected, and we're coming down to here. And Doge, that's been the price target. We got to the upper range of that, middle range of that price target on a wick. But usually when you see on the fly TA again, and you can get extensive TA like this, where you see a big wick, and then it gets pumped up back up in any time frame, this being the 4-hour time frame, that means there were a lot of buyers down here and there was heavy buy pressure. Now, if it was the exact opposite and it was a pump and then down with the wick, we see a subscriber interested in our classes, I'll have to get back to him after this video. But I think that's your most likely scenario. Right, that's where you're going. In Dogecoin, XRP, again, our price target was been very, very low. This is the one, just like Digibyte. This looks like Digibyte. We call this head and shoulders our probability-based structure right here. We called it, and in the face of the hype, and I sold my position here. No, I was a little bit higher. I sold it about 160 because I missed the top because I didn't care because it looked like it could go at any moment, and I bought it down here. So I didn't care. I did fabulous. And I told all of you this is what we were in, and nobody wanted to listen until now. But if we zoom in, I think the most likely scenario tonight on XRP is the moving average comes down and you start playing with it on resistance, and then the 50 is going to come down right near our overhead resistance. You see that? I'll make it bigger to make it clear. Make that bigger. See how I just make the lines out and then in play? Like this one's not as in play, so we make it smaller. You see how I do that? The lines never disappear. I just make them smaller in the background. So I think with our little company favorite drawing tool right here, I think we're going to trade up, but then you got to come back down, at least a double bottom, because anytime you see a wick pump up like that, yeah, there's buy volume, but usually the price has to come back down here first before it can try to turn around if it's going to turn around, right? So I think we're coming back down here before you go up here, if that makes sense. We're coming to 76 cents before you go to $1.77. See what I'm saying? $1.77 is going to come after you hit 76 cents. If you ever go back up there, which that's not what this point of the discussion is. It's about what's going to where first, and we're going to 76 cents in XRP before we go to $1.77. See what I'm saying? Same thing with nobody cares about Ethereum, so I don't even talk about it. Same thing with this. Look at that. I call that beautifully. And this wick again. I got to clear some of this up. I'm scribbling. I like to scribble. I love the drawing tool. You guys know that, right? I love that drawing tool. But that looks like some scribbles too. Yeah, it is. So what I think we're going to do here, again, is the same thing. You down sloping. And all the coins are the same. No volume. Big wick. Right, we're going to probably trade into the 200 moving average, and then somewhere we're going to come down here, and I think we're going to get flushed. And you could be coming down here. You could be coming down to 5 cents. That's possible. It might even be plausible. It's nothing new. I've been calling for this, right? You see that? Another one that we put an emergency when all the fleecers. See that? I haven't taken it out. Put emergency buy sell order there. And even after the pump, we never bought into the hype that it was going to keep pumping from the fleecers and heisters and shysters like the crypto crow, right? I heard him calling my name out. He's a shyster, right? He's nothing but a shyster. And then we dumped. And this is another coin. So you got ZIL, right? Save my subscribers 60%. And we're about to find out right now with our company favorite only measuring tool. From the point of where I said to sell to the bottom of the pump, 67%. XRP, 67%. Bitcoin, 50%. Dogecoin saved them from the Saturday night hype and made my channel famous. That's why I'm the undisputed Dogecoin champion. Can you fucking believe? Yeah, I can fucking believe that. Nice, a silver investor. You gotta love that. I love the comments. The audience interaction has been fabulous. That's what I get out for. That's what motivates me to entertain you and educate you. Because I am not a financial advisor. The Ghost of Riley Martin show is coming up this Saturday at 8 p.m. Central. He's gonna run the cryptocurrency anchor hour. But 67% in this, 67% in DGB, 50% in Bitcoin, almost 70% in XRP. I just go down the list. You know, I've nailed them all. I think it's time to start donating and show this channel a little respect. Support the channel challenge. Like, subscribe, and share. Future updates to come. Extensive commodity day tomorrow, or commodity day on my drive time.